a day, and every single day I've been doing this. I'm now on episode 23. So we've missed a few days, I know, but each day feels like a brand new series. It feels like a new beginning, and I'm loving it in the sense of every single day I feel like, right, I've got to do another thing. I've got to do another thing for 15 minutes. It might not be this. And sometimes it's not this. It's, I've got to find a place to put you now. It's not always the video. It could be something else I'm doing. But we're still trying to push 1% a day, every single day. And yes, I've said that the videos is going to be the form of how I'm going to be developing and journaling and improving. However, the weekends I'm not. And the weekends I'm not doing the videos, I'm not doing the journaling, but I feel better. And I'm trying to get that balance, and I feel like I'm getting that balance better and better every single day, in the sense of I'm just so much, I feel so much better this year. Yes, I had a bit of a wobble in the middle of January. I know it's still only the end of January, but I had that little bit of, I'm not sure about the YouTube, I'm not sure about lots of things, and we pushed through it, and we're still doing the YouTube, we're still doing everything else, and we're better now than we was. And let's talk about trading. I'm trading so much better now, training so much smarter now. Let's talk about coaching. I feel so much better as a football coach. I'm communicating better, I'm listening better, I'm engaging better. I'm also just learning and planning better and just improving myself, and that's going to be amazing for my UEFA B in the summer. And I know I'm better, and what I'm doing is I'm just trying to keep going. I'm walking around, I'll try to get my steps in. If I'm at the shop a lot of the day, I'll try not to sit down as much, even if I've got not as many customers here. Like today, only about 5-6 customers have came in so far, and it's already 2:15. I'll walk around the shop, I'll do some jobs around the shop, but I'll try to keep moving, because I'm getting home tonight at 8 o'clock. Well, I'll finish at 8 o'clock, so I'll be home tonight about 9 o'clock. So I'm not going to be able to do the gym really. I could, but then I'm going to be ruined for tomorrow. So I'm walking around the shop. I might do some push-ups in the office just to get some movement in. I might be a little bit more energetic in my demonstrations. I might do something else, or I might do more activity in the morning, so it's doing some gym work in the morning. But I'm improving each day, and that's all I need to do, and I'm so happy with that. So it's all about just really trying to lock in for the remainder of this month, the remainder of next month, remainder of the month after, because February I already planned to do quite a lot. In February I've got lots of coaching, I've got the shop obviously, I'm going to be going away as well. March is going to be something, April going away to Holland, and then May, Elle's birthday, and we're just going to keep going. October, my birthday, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is going to be such a good year. And I just knew it was going to be a good year, because I've already planned my goals. I've already done my goals, in the sense of I know that by the end of this year, every single goal I've wrote down, I've already achieved. And most of them will be done by the summer. And I know that because I believe in myself and I know what I'm capable of. And I want you to think the same. I want you to realise that you might have one bad day where you don't do everything you know, but that one bad day, you might think it's bad, but that might be a reset to be even better the next day. And it's just about just compounding and compounding. As long as you don't use that day, and that day just ruins all of your progress. Maybe you have a day of contentment where you just stay at the same. And sometimes that's all you need to improve, is you stay at the same for a couple of days to then re-energise to go to the next level. We've all been, let's go a little bit nerdy, let's talk about Pokemon. You get to that first bit, and what was it? It was like level 16 you had to get to. I swear it was 16 to get to evolve from Squirtle to Wartortle, and then to get to Blastoise was 30 something, 36 I think. This is I haven't played it in ages, but sometimes you have the gaps in your progress. You have that level 1 is closer to get to than level 2 to 3 or 3 to 4. And sometimes you might think, right, I've been doing the gym for 1 month and I've seen a bit of progress. I've done it for 6 months and I feel the same as month 1. But you might be 1 month away from really pushing yourself. You might be coaching and coaching and coaching, and then you find that breakthrough. I can't say that, but I know for me, and it will probably be the same for you, that as long as I keep on this track, I will be good. Because of what I've achieved so far, and I know we haven't had that sit down of what I've done so far in life, but I've coached abroad, we're coached in 2 countries, I've got a first class degree, it's met love of my life who I want to stay with for the rest of my life, and I'm so happy. I've got the best family ever. I've got the most beautiful niece, the best nephew, an amazing sister and an amazing brother, the best mum and dad. Like I've made it in life, and although I've already got that, I know that I've got so much more to come in the sense of living in an amazing dream house, having some amazing cars. I'm going to be going to some amazing countries, even this year, looking at going to Rome next month. I want to go to Asia, I want to do a Thailand island hopping tour. And I know if I stick to my goals, I'm going to be able to do that. I want to be able to save to get our first house. I want to be able to go to another country. I'm also going on tour with my football team to go to Holland. There is so much this year. And this year, as I've said, is the year of progress. Next year is going to be even better. And next year is really going to be the year where I have more of the freedom, where I can travel more. This year is just to keep me and be a better version of me. I've lost some weight, I'm going to lose more weight, I'm going to be in the best shape I've ever been in by the end of the year. I'm going to be able to beat my old 5k record of 19 minutes. Even though at the moment I'll probably struggle to do a 5k in under 25. I know that by the end of the year I'll get back to a 19. I know that I just got to keep improving. I know that I'm going to be one of the most, I'm not going to say that bit, but yeah, there's some big things coming up, and I know that if I keep to this routine, if I keep to this progress, I'm going to be good. I know that I just got to lock in, and a lot of people call it ghost mode, they call it monk mode. They're to the extremes. That's if you live life on binary, in the sense of you're either awful or you're amazing, but sometimes being in that in between, you can still progress and progress and progress. And I don't want to go monk mode because I want to talk to people around me. I want to show them the progress, but I don't want to overly talk and lose my progress. So there's that in-between bit of, right, I'm going to be focused 9 to 5, trying to push the shot, trying to improve. After that, I'm going to be coaching in the evenings, and after I finish coaching is when I've got that 8 till 9 till 10 time to socialise. On the weekends, after my games, I've got that time to socialise. But in between that, and from Monday to Friday, it's just grind, and just trying to get to that next step, and I'm going to be at that next step. And how I am already, and it's only January, is crazy. Like, I've really seen such a progress, and look at the hair, it's different. I'm a different person. Like, I just feel more confident, I feel more comfortable, and I feel happy, and I feel like I can talk about my emotions well. And like, even middle of the month when I just felt a little bit lost with everything I was doing, and I got through that, I was like, right, I just got to keep doing this. The videos, I just got to keep talking about stuff, even if I feel lost and I don't feel like I know the answers. I just got to keep going, and the answers will come, and the answers came, and there's other things that have came and that have happened, and yeah, I'm all good. I'm far from perfect. There's still so much more I want to achieve this month, so much more I want to achieve next month, and so many habits I want to break and start, and it's crazy. And it all starts with 1% a day. And that's the amazing thing about this series, is I'm putting 14 minutes, 24 seconds a day into improving how I'm speaking and improving how my mind thinks and how my mind works. Being able to reflect and also plan on future days, reflect on previous days. 14 minutes, 24 seconds, and you look at it, I was talking to my mate about it. 14 minutes, 24 seconds, I'd just chuck a YouTube video and then that'd be done. That's 1% of my day. And one thing I need to improve on is my screen time, because that's percentages of my day I'm losing. And yes, sometimes I've not got the YouTube on, I've got it on in my ear, but I'm not watching it. I'm still doing other jobs, but I can still be more optimal with the things I'm doing. 14 minutes, 24 seconds. You've only got 100 of them a day. And obviously you want your 7 hours sleep, so you get, like, you've not got lots to deal with. Like, you've not got lots to use up. So 14 minutes, 24 seconds, if I can use 1% a day to improve how I'm talking, improve how I'm thinking. I do 2% of my day looking at charts to improve on my trading. I do 5% of my day to look at coaching, improving coaching, research coaching, practices, see if there's anything I quite like the look of and I can adapt to my own way. And there was this quote I heard when I was at Ipswich, and one of the coaches said, the best coaches are the best thieves. And I took that quote and I thought, I like that. However, I also disagree with it because anyone can copy a session, but I feel the best coaches are the ones who can steal and adapt, in the sense of I could take a session I've seen online and I might change parts of it. I might change the pitch size, I might change the intensity, I might change the pattern, but it might be a part of the canvas I use. And I feel like that's the same with anything. I might see a video online which I like the look of, but I might change some of the things to suit me, like the monk mode or ghost mode. And yeah, so 1% a day looking at my speaking and my thought, 2% a day looking at charts, 5% of my day looking at coaching. I'm also doing the shop. I want to do 2% of my day, which is 30 minutes, or just under 30 minutes, doing a workout. And you're looking at that, and I've used up less than 10% of my day. 10% of my day, and I'm doing improving my coaching, improving my speech, my communication, and also my thought to help me mentally. I'm looking at charts to help me more understand the financial market, being able to read or analyse the charts to see if I can improve and work out that way. Then I'm also using 5% of my day to improve on my coaching, in the sense of looking at sessions, planning sessions, talking to players, parents, things like that to improve. And then, what was the other bit? 2% of my day just to improve how I'm looking. Because, as I said before, I want to do gym not for the numbers on a scale, however, the view of a mirror. The picking of a weight, I want to be stronger, I want to be fitter. And that's what I'm going to be doing. So that's the reason for the gym. And that's the reason I'm going to be getting my steps in. So I'll walk around the shop. Then I walk around the shop and might see, oh, well, that display might be changed a little bit, this and that. So, yeah, let's pick you up. That was my percent today. I just wanted to reflect on why I'm doing this and how it feels different every day and why it feels different every day, because it does. Like, each day I talk about something new, each day I talk about how I can improve, each day I talk about how I'm feeling. And it really does feel like every single day I've spoke about something similar but different. And it doesn't matter if it's exactly the same thing every day, because it's a new day and it's a new percent. So, yeah, the shop's still quiet. If anyone wants to come in and buy some bits, that'd be amazing, because it's near the end of the month, so bills are due for my mum and we need to get rid of bits. So, yeah, this is the upstairs. We've got more faux flowers downstairs. We've got some fresh flowers in as well, and we'll be getting some clothes in by the end of the month. So, yeah, appreciate any support. If any of you are local to Suffolk or Essex, give us a comment and we'll send you the address. But if not, just share a post on Facebook, share Instagram stuff, like them, comment on them. Just help support her. Just the little comments and things, they help her out, they make her feel better and more optimistic about it all. So, yeah, help mum out. I'll see you in the next one. Sweet.